Hello and welcome back to Factorio 0.15 and Bobs and Angels. Well, we have now made a small stereotype city block. I'm not very happy with the design, actually. I did look it over a little bit between episodes, and I don't like it. There's definitely something that we're gonna redo that at some point. Maybe I'll do it between episodes. I haven't decided yet. But that could be a thing. So, before we start going really crazy with the logistics train network, there's something that we need. And that is supplies for the we need to supply the logistic trains with fuel, in this case coal. So we're gonna set up an automatic or a logistics train station for our coal. Hopefully that's gonna be very, very nice. So we're gonna make this into a logistics train stop. We're pretty much prepared. We have an output signal with the amount of resources that we have here, which is 37,000 right now. And then we're gonna request it at this station, and it should automatically fill these. So there are some things that we need to do. For that, we're gonna need some constant combinators, some arithmetic combinators, and other stuff. Let's grab a healthy amount of circuits and stuff. And even these, just to be prepared. We have wires. We're probably gonna need more wires, if I'm gonna be completely honest. This is not fast enough. Anyway, we're gonna need more wires. We have enough resources to deal with most other things. So let's go. Let's set up the depot first. We have, I think, 12 possible depot stops, which I think it's gonna take a little while before we have 12 trains occupying this. Whoops. So, first of all, I will rename this main depot. Okay. Let's have a green depot stations. Not necessarily a very big or significant change, but still. I will do this for now. I think this is going to be a rule that we apply to all stations. I want to make these as compact as possible. So we are going to say that this is a depot. That's really all there is to it. Now this lamp turns blue. I was wondering why they turn pink before. And the reason for pink is because it's a duplicate station name. I had to look that up. And that's only allowed for depots, but since these are not active yet, I'm gonna just leave them as they are. So we need some filter inserters in. There we go. We're gonna need some power supply for these. This will move there. We will need a constant combinator, and we will need an arithmetic combinator that I will put there. Let's double check. The name is main train fuel stop. That seems very that seems really good, or it seems adequate anyway. So we need to see here. This constant combinator should be connected to the lamp, which I did there. The output should be coal minus 1000. So now the logistics train network says that we are not having a station that supplies coal. That's good. That means that it's trying to request something, but since we're not providing it, it failed. Really good debug message. And it's gonna tell us if there's something wrong. If something is terribly wrong and not producing anything, this is gonna tell us. Anyway, so we're requesting something here. And it's a negative number. Now, to finish this up, we need to connect this one to the input of the arithmetic combinator. This one needs to be set to each and -1. So everything is multiplied by -1, and then everything is then output. The output of this arithmetic combinator will be the train stop. We will read train contents, and then it will also be with all these filter inserters. There we go. I am pretty sure that this is now set up correctly. The depot is set up correctly because that's blue, and it's trying to request coal. That means that we need to go over to the coal and do something about this. So let's get on our merry way. Whoops, and I ran out of fuel for my car. Let's put some fuel in. Also, is it really auto-saving every 2 minutes? Let's try and set that at a little bit longer. It's gonna really start annoying me. I've not really noticed it until just now. Maybe it's been really annoying for anyone watching, but actually it has not been annoying for me. Anywho, let's pull out a logistics train stop. We are going to have an arithmetic combinator here. Let's connect the chests. Oh, it's already working. This is not good. This is supposed to be main call, no, outpost call load. We can just name it call 1 actually. That is fully adequate. You should go to main depot instead. This one should be deleted and we should have outpost call there. Okay, anyway. So this is call 1. So this combinator to the output of this combinator. The input is going to be the train stop. Do we read train content here? I'm unsure. I will double check this very quickly on the interweb. So for provider stations, it should be read train contents, yes. This should now hey, this is not gonna work well, is it? No, it's not gonna work well. Go there, please. So because these are not filter inserters on the way out, I think this is not going to work well. Anyway, so this will be the same as the other one, -1. So we read the train contents here. This output should be then connected to all the inserters here. Let's see here. I think they're all done. This should be set filter. There we go. And let's see what this is doing. That is not working. That is not working because I forgot to set the filters for the inserters, so it's not going to try and unload anything. So let's double back. Double back and see what we can do about this. First we can run into a rock, which is totally fine. I may or may not have anything against rocks. Doesn't say. So then we double back in our quite large base already. And then we jump out, and we can clearly see that we have not set filters for these inserters. There we go. These should now be similarly balanced-ish. And this train should now go back to the depot with its 8 fuel. That it should then... Yeah, I hope this fuel is gonna be enough, but that's... We might have to go refuel that train. Hopefully this is not gonna want to do anything quite often. The question is, do we set some lights up here too? And how do we do that? Like this, maybe? I think we do set some lights up here. Just to have a little bit nicer environment. Something like this. Don't think we need this one or that one. Let's see, did the train get stuck somewhere? No, not yet. I can't see how much fuel it's got left. But it's not gonna be that much, is it? 3 fuel left. Now the interesting thing will be what happens when we get here. Now apparently this is really stupid. Let's see what happens when this tries to fuel the train. Is it gonna wait? Yes, it's gonna wait until it's fully fueled in these depots. So this is actually gonna wait until it has 600 coal. Which is kind of interesting. And it's very, very convenient for me. In one sense. So I can let this go now. We need to revise this fueling strategy that I had, though. Because of the power poles. I think this is gonna be, that's gonna work. That's gonna look a little bit silly. But it, at least I don't have to redo anything. There we go. Do we did not do this. We don't have the stack inserter. Let's see, inserter capacity bonus. We have 1 inserter capacity bonus. We can get up to 4. Then we have the stack inserter capacity bonus, which we can get up to like many. Not really relevant. And we now have 46,000 coal here. So, in theory, haven't we forgotten something here? We are not reading anything here. So right now we have 542 of something, or actually coal. No, it's not completely the same. And I don't think it's gonna be either. I think it's gonna wait until it can do a bigger delivery, isn't it? Or is it already going? No, it seems to have stopped. Unfortunately, this is only pulling from these two. Or no, it's just... No, it's just very, very... a lot more rarely. That is a little bit unfortunate. But in theory, we can hold how much coal here? 768. Times 200. That's 153,600 coal times 4. So that's about 600,000 coal. I would like to do some kind of indication here. Don't we have colored lamps somewhere? Or maybe if we connect a normal lamp to this. Enabled condition. See, if coal is less than 20,000, where did our colored lamps go? Color coding. So, if we want to make something 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Say we want to make this a 6-step indication to how much coal we have. This lamp should be enabled if coal is less than 1,000. And this is or no. Why don't we say more than 500? And this is, so if we have 600,000, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600,000. So this should be more than 200,000 to be enabled. This should be 300,000. 400,000. 500,000. And 600,000. This will go over 600,000, right? But this will indicate how much fuel we have. And this value, how much is this value exactly? 70. How can that value be 70? That value should be 3. No, it should be 1,000-ish. Did I mess something up here now? No. Because this sends out a signal that says minus 1,000. How does that even... Wow, now I feel extremely stupid. But say I do this. This now says minus 1,000. This is never gonna read anything, is it? Because that... Like right now this reads minus 1,000 because we have... We have 0. So to do this, we need to take everything and multiply it by minus 1, don't we? So now this reads 8 because we have No, this doesn't work either, because then we output signal is -2. So how do we indicate this? Can we indicate this, or I mean, I guess we could. Can I just put some things here? Oh, we can put the callback. So this signal that we have here, that's the real number minus 1000. So could we do input plus 1000? Is it going to be that simple? Because there should be 2000 here, like 450 plus this, that's 470, 970, that's 1500 and like 1600. I'm just gonna quickly take out my mobile phone. So 451 plus 651 plus 520 plus 450. That's 2072. So if we then connect the output here to this, this should indicate that we have more than 500 call. So that means that we have something here. The alternative to this is these. We could also do this. Call. This gives us an exact number of how much coal we have. The thing I don't like about these is this thing on the map here. It shows up as a vehicle. It annoys me more than it should. But this is very easy to see how much we have. I think we're going with because we could do a display here. No, I'm gonna go with this one. I think it's gonna look quite nice. But we have now at least set up some fueling for our logistics train network, which is very, very nice. So that's gonna run perfectly fine now. Which means that we need to set up this station properly with the input and the output. And that's going to be for next episode. We also need to set up some more mining. I think that's going to be this one first and then this one. We have a lot of sapphirite. Anyway, thanks for watching, and have a really nice day.